There are countless theories as to the painting's inspiration, Inspiration. Some say it is Princess Isabella of Naples, Isabella, and Naples is Naples, while others say it is Da Vinci's mother or an unnamed courtesan, Courtesan. I'm going to look up the definition of that. I've been just saying that it is like a love interest. Well, okay, we're going to keep with that. In 1550, Giorgio Vasari, Giorgio Vasari, an Italian art historian, identified the woman in the painting as Lisa del Giocondo, Giocondo, also known as Lisa Gerandini, Gerandini, the wife of a wealthy Florentine silk merchant. While that is yet to be confirmed, Del Giocondo is the most agreed upon subject. Gerandini's husband could have commissioned the painting, which means hire someone to paint something, following the birth of the couple's second son in 1502. All right. What is the painting we are talking about that is considered one of the most famous in the world? M and right on it. O and right on it. N right on it. A right on it. Mona. L right on it. I right on it. S right on it. Lisa. Excellent. Mona Lisa. Very good. Okay, the Mona Lisa was crafted by or painted by what artist? Right to it? I'm going to pull this out a little bit. Go for it. L and, E and, O and, N and, find it, A and, R and, D and, right to it, O and, Leonardo, go for it, go for it. D and, next letter is, A, next letter is, D-A-V and, I and, N and, C and, I. Excellent. Leonardo da Vinci. They said his master stroke is what in mystery? You have two options. S and, go for it. S, H and, R and, O and, E and, D and, E and, get right on it, E, D, shrouded, It is shrouded in mystery. There are countless theories as to the painting's what? Countless theories as to the painting's I and, M and, S and, P and, I and, get it after the I, R and, all the way to the corner, A and, next letter is, G and, next letter is, I, next letter is, O, next letter is, and inspiration. All right, you know a lot of things. Name one possible woman thought to be the subject of this painting. next letter is N after the N, C after the C, E after the E, S and princess, I and S and straight to your letter, A and straight to it, B and after the B is E and after the E is L and get it, L and get it. Princess Isabella, A. Next letter. O and next letter is straight to it. F and Princess Isabella of. N and keep it going. A and keep it going. P and next letter is get it after the P. L and E and S. Princess Isabella of Naples. She was one possibility, but some thought that it was Da Vinci's who. Da Vinci's M then, O then, T then, H then, E then, R. Excellent. Da Vinci's mother. Who was the Italian art historian who identified the subject? Identified the woman in the painting. What was his name? G and E and O and R and G and I and O and Giorgio. B and A and S and A and R and I. Excellent. Giorgio Vasari. All right, tell me one of the names of the woman he identified. Go right to it. L and I and S and A and D and good. Keep going. D. Next letter. D and after the D is E and L and Lisa Dell. Go for it. Go. Find the next letter. G and go for it. I and O and get it. C and O and N and D and O. Excellent. Lisa Del Giocondo. All right. What do you know about her? What is something you know about her from the text? Give me just a second. All right. What is something you know about Lisa Del Giocondo? S-and, sorry. H-and, E-and, she, W-and, A-and, S-and, she was, M-and, excellent. A-and, R-and, R-and, I-and, E-and, D-and, she was married, go for it. T-and, O-and, she was married, T-O-A, S-and, I-and, L-and, K-and, married to a silk, M-and, E-and, R-and, get there, C-and, H-and, A-and, get right to it, N-and, T, excellent. Married, she was married to a silk merchant. Yeah, a Florentine wealthy silk merchant. So what word means to hire someone to paint something for you? Go for it. Go right to it. C-and, O-and, M-and, N-and, I-and, S-and, S-and, I-and, O-and, N-and, get it? E-and, D. Excellent. Commissioned. And why do they think that Girandini's husband commissioned the painting? You got it. We're going to stay here. Why did they commission? Theoretically, the painting. F and, next letter. After the F, I'm going to bring it over here a little bit. F and, next letter is O and, R and, T and, H and, E and, B and, I and, R and, T and, H and, for the birth, O, F, for the birth of, T and, H and, E and, go for it, I and, for the birth of there, S and, E and, C and, O and, N and, keep going, for the birth of their second, S and, O and for the birth of their second son. Good. So the painting hangs in the Louvre Museum, Louvre, located in Paris, France. The Mona Lisa has become one of the most examined paintings in the world, and its legend grew stronger in 2004 when Pascal Cotte, P-A-S-C-A-L-C-O-T-T-E, a French scientist, was given access to the painting for the purposes of analysis and study. Using a technique he pioneered called layer amplification method, LAM, Cotte said that he was able to uncover an outline of another person beneath the work we know today. All right. What museum is this painting housed? Let's scooch in a little bit and let's get this set up. Let's do some on here. Oh, I don't know your password. Do you know it? Can you put it in? Hold on 1 second. Let's not do it again. Gracie? Let me ask. Hey, Grace? Gracie? What is the password for the iPad? Okay, thank you. Oh. Sorry, I didn't know it either. Okay. Let's see. Turn this on. Okay. Oh. All right. What museum does the Mona Lisa hang in? Go right to your letter. L and O and U and E and R and E and the Louvre. See if I can turn this volume up a little bit. Give me 1 second. Well, Louvre, go for it. And next letter, go right to it. U and go for it. MU, S and U and Louvre Museum. Keep going. Go for it. Go for it. Louvre Museum. Louvre in. Beautiful. Keep it going. Keep it going. P and A and R. Next letter is. Go right to it. I. Right to it. In Paris. Go for it. Paris. What? F and R and A and N and C and E and in Paris, France. Excellent.
Louvre Museum in Paris, France.
Good.
Excellent. What is the name of the French scientist who was given access to the Mona Lisa? Get right on it. Okay, go for it. Get on it. Go, go, go. Find the first letter. P and A and S next letter. C after the C. A after the A. L after the L. Pascal. C and O next letter after the O. T after the T is. T after the T is. E.
Pascal Cot.
Yeah. What do you need, friend? Can you tell me? Come sit down and tell me what you need. I, N and, E and, E and, E and. I need T, O. I need to look for it, go right to it. G, next letter. I need to G, O, next letter. T, next letter. O, next letter. T, next letter. H, next letter. E, I need to go to the. Go for it. R, next letter. E, next letter. S, next letter. T, next letter. R, and. O, and. Keep going. O, and. I need to go to the restroom. Okay. Go ahead and then come right back. So, Victor, you said that you need to go to the bathroom. You need to go straight there. We'll come in here for music in a few minutes. But if you need to go to the restroom, please go. All the way. Close the door if you need to go. Okay. Yeah, let's get some soap on your hands. Go ahead and soap off your hands. Scrub them. All right. Going all the way into this room, we're going to finish our spelling. And then, let's see. All right. So, what is the name of, oh, you answered that. Awesome. This was on the Bluetooth keyboard. Let me just put, you had this and all right. What is the technique that this scientist pioneered? What technique did he pioneer? Go right to it. I'm going to come over here just a little bit. Go for it. And after the A, after the A. Go for it. L-A. Y after the Y is. E after the E is. R after the R is. Layer. Next letter. A and. M and. P and. L and. I and. F and. Keep going. After the F is. Lift up, 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 up. Right to it. I and. C and. A and. T and. Go for it. I and. Go for it. Keep going, you're doing great. O and. N and. Layer amplification. Go for it. Amplification, what? M and. E and. T and. H and. O and. D.
Layer amplification method.
Very good. All right. What? Let me do one other question. He was given the access to the painting for purposes of what? Name one thing. Going to it. S and, T and, U and, go. D and, Y. Yeah, study or analysis. All right. What did Cote say he found during his examination? T and, H and, E and, O and, U and, T and, O and, I and, N and, E and. The outline, O, F, A, N, O, T, H, E. The outline of another, go for it, R. I got the R, sorry. Another, ready? The outline of another what? P, next letter. E, next letter is R and S and O and N. The outline of another person. The Louvre decided to comment on Cote's findings, but his statements have drawn commentary from several art experts, including Martin Kemp, M-A-R-T-I-N-K-E-M-P. Kemp, a former art history professor at the University of Oxford, admired Cote's techniques, but Kemp believes that the idea of another portrait being hidden below another is untenable. U-N-T-E-N-A-B-L-E, which means illogical or unsound. Kemp asserted his firm belief that the woman in the portrait is in fact Del Giocondo. All right. What art expert commented on Cote's findings? Going to first letter, I'm looking over here. Find it, first letter, go for it, eyes over, come on over. M and, A and, R and, T and, right to it, I and, N and, Martin. Martin. K and, E and, M and, and
Martin Kemp.
good. Kemp is a professor where? Kemp is a professor where? University. Go for it. University, get rid of that. University, let's get rid of that, go to the space. University, lift up. O and, next letter. O, F. Of, University of, look for it. O and, X and, F and, O and, R and, D.
University of Oxford.
We're almost done with this. We're going to finish this section, and then we're going to go in Kemp said that the idea of a portrait hidden below another is what? Kemp said the idea of a portrait hidden below another is and
untenable,
untenable. What is a synonym for untenable? Go for it. Go for it. Go. And, S and, O and, the unsound.
unsound,
Now, one more question. Do you believe Coty is right in his findings? And why or why not? Ready? Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it. I and. B and. After the B, go right to it. Hold on one second. My back is killing me today. Let's start that again. I, next letter. B after the B. E after the E. L after the L. I and E. V. E. I believe T. H. A. T. I believe that. H and. E and. F and. After the F, O. After the O, U. N. D. I'm going to pause you there. I believe that he found, we're going to finish that. I want to hear your idea. I believe that he found, go for it. He found A and, N and, he found an, O and, U and, T and, L and, I and. I believe that he found an outline, T and A and L and K and A. I believe he found an outline. Talk, A, B, after the B. O and, U and. Talk about. I believe that he found an outline. Let me write that down. Talk about what? A and, N and, I and, N and, I N, T and, R and, I and, G and, U and, I and, N and, G. Let me write that down. Okay, talk about intriguing. I and ID. Talk about an intriguing ID. Look for it. Ready? You got it? ID. Woo. C. A. N. S. And. I. And. N. And. G. And. Can sing. N. O. W. You want to do some singing?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to finish. I don't think you were done. Can sing now.
Yeah.
Okay. You said, I believe that he found an outline. Talk about intriguing. Is at the end or an intriguing? I.
G.
D. E. And.
A.
Excellent. Okay. You gonna go next door?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk about an intriguing idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. You put. You can bounce for a minute. Oh. All right. I'm gonna leave these. And you said can sing now. All right, let me put this in here, and then I'll grab. Give me just a second. Mark down. Woo. All right. We will start singing now. Let me give you some choices of songs.
Oh.
We can always do Count on Me, but I would really like, my pen just died. I would really like to use that on the auto harp. So we might come back to that. Give me just a second to find out. Where we go. All right. I got a replacement for my pen. All right, we can do Count on Me. We could do American Pie. We could do Shake It Off. Or the Bruno Mars song. Her eyes, make sure they're not shut. You know, her hair, She's so beautiful and I tell her every day.
Yeah.
You know, I never ask you to. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother.
Yeah.
I say, when I see your face, something that I could change. Cause you're amazing. Just the way you are. It took a lot of work to get there. Just the way you are. Okay. Which song? What do you think? Which one do you want to sing? A and, M and, E and, R and, I and, C and, get it? A and, N and, American, E and, I and, E and, done. Okay, you can stay on the ball for now,
Oh.
or you can sit in a chair.
Sure.
Okay, let's pull this right here. Let's turn your chair a little bit. Let me grab, I'm going to turn it this way. You come sit right here. I'm going to push the ball in the corner. If you need it in a few minutes, you can get it, but let me grab the guitar. All right. Okay, let me pull up chords. Let's see if I have it. Already pulled up. American. Hi. Nope, I don't have it pulled up. Okay. This is such a long song. I need all of the help I can get with these lyrics. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance, then I could make those people dance. And maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. You know what? I need to get the iPad, I think, for this. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. All right, let's see. So, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. All right, since there are so many words, I'm gonna get the whiteboard out and write a few of the words down that I want to hear you saying. And I also need to get my stand because I'm struggling to see the guitar chords. Maybe we can keep. I don't need the iPad if I can see it. All right. Okay, so let's start with the chorus. So bye, bye. I'm gonna write bye, Miss American. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was good. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye. Let me hear rye. Saying this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Good. All right, we just got those words written out. And let's see. I can see this much better. We'll actually keep this here. Whoop. So bye, Miss American. Drove my Chevy to the, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys, them good old were drinking whiskey and dry, saying this'll be the day that this'll be the day that That's beautiful. I think it does help for you to have the words, the visual. So in a minute, I'm going to have you hold this. Let's make it a little smaller because we're going to put some more words on here. Let's do, and then we're going to do verse 1. Bye, bye, Miss American. Drove my Chevy to the, yeah, 2 sounds, levee, but the levee was them good old we're drinking whiskey and saying this'll be the day that this'll be the day that Good. All right, back to verse 1. Oh, let me put this, verse 1. A long, long time ago, I can still remember, good, remember how that music used to make me, what was it? Smile. And I knew if I had my chance, I could make those people dance. And maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. Okay, let's pause there. Let's go from the beginning. Oh, can you grab that for me, please? Thank you so much. And it doesn't want to go on. Watch this. It's gonna. Okay, bring your body back. Bring your body straight back. We're gonna sing. Okay. Do you want to hold it so you can see all the words?
Yeah.
You hold it carefully. Bye, Miss American. Drove my Chevy to the, but the levee was. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and where's rye? Saying this'll be the day that I die. What's that word? This'll be the day that I die. Okay, from the beginning. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me and maybe they'd be happy for a while. Keep going, keep going. But February made me shiver. What was that? With every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. We're gonna go back to this. So I, Miss American, drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I. All right, you can put that on the table. All right, bounce for a minute. I'm bouncing on the ball to help me get my voice out. I'm bouncing on the ball to help me wake up my body. I'm bouncing on the ball to feel my body, so I can help my voice come out. I can help my true voice come out. And now I can sit back down in my chair to sing. I can sit back down in my chair. So, bye, Miss American. Drove my Chevy to but the levee was. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I. This'll be the day that I. Good. Well, come on back here. Come on back here. A long, long time ago. Lost my chords. A long, long time. I can still remember how that music used to make me and I knew if I had my chance, then I could make those people dance and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But, excuse me, February made me shiver. With every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. Hold on, I need the chords. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried. We didn't write those down. If I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music let me hear it loud and clear died the day the music died. We started singing bye, Miss American. Drove my Chevy to but the levee was. Them good old were drinking whiskey and saying this'll be the day that I don't know what that chord is. Let me look for a minute at that chord. A7, that's what it should be. This'll be the day that I get back over here. We're gonna sing the whole thing. So, bye, bye, Miss America. Hold on, I I forgotten by already. Bye,
Bye.
Miss American.
Bye.
Drove my Chevy to the, but the levee was
Dry.
them good old.
Bye.
We're drinking whiskey and
Bye.
saying this'll be the day that I.
Bye.
That's an A major 7.
Bye.
This'll be the day that I.
Die.
Good. One more time. So bye,
Bye.
Miss American.
Bye.
Drove my Chevy to the, but the levee was.
Dry.
Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I.
Die.
This'll be the day that I.
Die.
All right, so you can tell Gracie. Can I bounce?
Bye.
You
I
can
can
bounce. Waking up my body to get my voice out. I can bounce. Waking up my body to get my voice out. I can feel my body bouncing on the. I'm waking up my body. 'Cause I'm waking up my body. One more time and I can sit back in my chair. The whole first verse and the chorus. And then I'm going to give you a choice of what we can do next. Okay, I need to see the chords actually. A long, long time
Go.
ago.
Go.
I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance, then I could make those people dance. And where's my verse? Maybe they'd be happy for a while. Nice. But February made me shit with every paper I deliver. Where's that chord? Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the we were singing bye bye Miss American. Drove my Chevy to the, but the levee was them good old. We're drinking whiskey and saying this'll be the day that I. This'll be the day that I. All right, I love how you got your voice out for all of that. That was awesome. I'm gonna just put a visual and show you on both videos the words that we used with one dot per syllable. So like remember, shiver, deliver. Just to give a nice visual. The visuals did seem to help a lot. Okay, we can play the auto harp and continue where we left off, where you're going to follow the chords. Or we could do paddle drums. Or we could do the piano. What do you think? Tell me a sentence. C and, A and, N and, C A N. P, is that what you want? Okay, let's start that. Let's start it again. Start with can. C and, A and. Get it? Get it. C A. And let me come over here a little bit. Can. Go for it. Next letter. W and. After the W is. E. After the E is. Go for it. Go for it. K. And next letter is K. E
E.
after the E. Get it, get it, get it, get it. E after the E. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Can we keep? Go for it. Can we keep O and N and go for it. S and next letter. I and N and get it, get it, get it, get it. S-I-N G and I and N and get it, find it. G. Can we keep on singing? Get to your punctuation. Can we keep on singing? Question mark. Okay, let me write that down. I want you to think about what you want to sing. Let me just put. We can, by the way. Whatever you choose, this is your time. Can we keep on singing? Dots for each syllable. And I'm going to say I think that it increased your vocal output with the visual. Okay. Do you want to do the same song or a different song? What do you think? Okay, hold on one sec. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, there's. All right. What do you think? Trying to coordinate S and A and M and E and S and O and N and G. Same song. All right, let's do it. We'll do a different verse though. I'm going to take the same board and we'll keep the chorus in case you need it. Actually, I don't think you need it. Let's do Bye, Miss American drove my Chevy to the but the levee was them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I. Good. Okay. Let's do. Let me pull up the lyrics. All right. Second verse. Did you write the? I'm going to challenge you here with. Did you write the book of love? The what? Come on over here. Did you write the book of love? Let me hear it. Book of love. Did you write the book of love? Let me hear it.
Book.
Yeah. And do you have faith in God above? Above. If the Bible tells you so. Do you believe in rock and roll? Let me hear rock and roll. And I'm going to put these 3-word phrases in parentheses. Rock and roll. Good. Do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? Your mortal soul. And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Real good. You teach me how to dance real slow. Bring your body back. Well, I know that you're in love with him because I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. All right, let's start with that. All right. I want you to hold this, but sitting in the chair, please. And let me get those chords. All right, verse 2. Ready? Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? Sorry, the way the chords are written, it's very confusing. Do you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? Can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with, let me hear you say, love with him. Love with him. I know that you're in love with, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. Rhythm and blues. Let's go back to the chorus. So bye bye, Miss American. Drove my Chevy to but the levee was dry. Sit down. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and saying this'll be the day that I hold it. This'll be the day that I. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, can I hear you do that? So, let me hear it. So, do you believe in rockin'? Yeah. Can music save your mortal soul? Can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him. I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. Rhythm and blues. Now, I don't have these words written down. I was a lonely teenage bronkin' buck. A bronkin' buck. With a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. The music died. Put it on the table, but stay in your seat. 'Cause we were singing bye, Miss American. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I. This'll be the day that I die. And I can bounce on the ball. Last set of bounces. Hi, I'm in a session right now. I'll call you in 5 minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, sorry, that's my son. Bye,
Bye.
Miss America.
Bye.
I drove my Chevy to the, but the was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I die. This will be the day that I
Die.
Good. Let's do verse 2. Last thing. Did you write the book of love? And do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so, let me hear it. So, keep it coming. So nice, nice. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. I got the wrong chords, don't leave me. Both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. Let me scooch it up. I was a lonely teenage Broncan buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. Sing it one more time and then we're done. 'Cause we were singing Bye, Miss American. Drove my Chevy to the, but the levee was. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye. Saying this'll be the day that I. This'll be the day that I. And I can bounce. Beautiful, 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 Victor. So proud of you. Keep your hands on your lap. Though. Try not to get your hands stuck there. So bye, Miss American. Drove my Chevy to the, but the levee was. Them good old were drinking whiskey and and rye, saying this'll be the day that I. This'll be the day that I. Yes, so good. Give me 5. I am so proud of you. Thank you for telling me what you wanted to do and how you wanted to use the pen. Don't overbounce though, okay? Because it's really loud downstairs and I don't think your body needs it. So I'm going to put this over here. All right. Let me pause this. And that's going to set up my recording. Let me turn this off.